Well, we started the program in 2003 when none of us knew what a CSA program was. In the beginning, an extension agent from NC State approached a number of businesses here in the park, and RTI was the only one that was interested in trying the experiment. I guess it's an attitude of altruism and wanting to be connected with the communities and with Central North Carolina.
And it just means that it's straight from the farmer to the consumer. There's no middleman, nobody in between. So the money is straight from the customer to the farmer. All the veggies are straight from the farmer to the customer. So everything's fresh from the farm, everything locally grown.
It means community supported agriculture. And the idea is that we live here, these farmers live here. It's a mutually supporting arrangement. We help them keep their farms and they help us keep good food on the table. You prepay a certain amount for some number of weeks, and the farmers deliver the produce to you, in our case, weekly. Some of the farmers choose what goes in the boxes each week, and others let you shop from a list based on what's in season. So you're buying local, seasonal produce and beef. It's locally raised beef that has not traveled a long way.
Locally grown food is certainly much healthier for me and is much, much healthier for the environment. It's factory farms and industrial foods are just not sustainable. Having the CSA at RTI really offers another good food choice for people. They can pick up fresh foods on the way home from work. It's very convenient.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's making a huge difference at home. Just kind of the way we eat. When you think, what are you going to have for dinner that night? Your first thought is, well, we need to use these really good vegetables, and then the rest of the dinner you form around that. So health-wise, I think it's been really great for us, and the vegetable, they taste great.
Well, I think it's the food's probably safer and it's better quality, and promoting healthy living and healthful food too. So, and that's right in line with what our RTI is all about, I think too.
Just in general, they try to use sustainable growing practices and sustainable farming practices, so that's very beneficial for the environment, and that's always something that I try to support.
I mean, the CSAs really help the local farmers because they get the finances up front to support all of their growing season. They have a commitment to be able to sell things locally. It helps them survive. It helps the local smaller farmers survive instead of the big industrial farmers.
With the CSA program, if I can grow it and I can harvest it, it's sold. So that's important to me. I've always been one to try to keep the money at home. Rather than boxing it up and sending it 3 or 4 states over, I'd rather just keep it here and put it back in the local economy and, grow the economy, help support the school systems and, all the counties.
So it means a lot to me to keep the economics right here and to know that the food that I'm buying is really healthy stuff. We're making a difference. We really are.